Hey guys, welcome to my wood shop. A little bit different than the normal backdrop that you would see in my videos, a little bit messier, but I'm really excited. This is a special series that I'm putting together for everybody on how I built this brand new MIDI controller sitting in front of me. This is my new controller that I'll be using for all my live looping purposes. So this is something that is a passion project of mine. This is my 5th or 6th build, but I'm gonna tell you why this build is the best. I'm going to highlight some mistakes that I made in my other builds that led me to design something that looks like this. I'm going to show you how and walk you through how I built this enclosure. It's not going to be a woodworking video, but it's going to give you some of the dimensions, some of the techniques that I use to get this inset perfectly so that it's flush. I'm also going to talk a lot about the style of buttons I used. I have these screw-in buttons at the bottom, but then I have these snap-in RGB buttons. And I'm going to show you how I wired them all up. But none of this is possible without the Retro Loop Neo from Adam Siren. So I'm going to talk a lot about that and give you some links, show you guys where you should purchase this or where you can purchase this and why you should, and how it makes building your own MIDI controller like this for Loopy Pro, for Ableton, whatever looping software you want to use, it has those capabilities. So I'm going to talk a lot about the Retro Loop Neo, give you some links, some information on those, the wires that you need, the USB-C hub that I'm using to power my iPad, to give it power delivery so that it's charging my iPad while I'm playing. All of those different things, as well as wiring up TS jacks on the side so I can still use external foot switches live if I want to. I could even make an adaptation to use expression pedals. Currently, I don't have that, but it might be a future mod that I might do. So all of those things, as well as going in detail with the Retro Loop Pro, when you get it, how do you update firmware? How do you use the Retro Loop code machine that Adam has developed that makes coding non-existent? For you guys, it's really powerful, really easy. I'm really excited to get into this. And then I'm even gonna show you some extra gear, some extra things that I have that has made this even cooler. I spent over 100 hours on everything from the build, the planning portion of this, the filming, the actual build itself, the back end of all of this, the editing. So I hope it works out for all of you, and I hope you all learn something from this. You don't have to go through the course step by step. However, if it's your first time building anything like this, it might be extremely helpful for you to go through it step by step and then go back and watch the ones that you want to go a little bit deeper on. Please comment below in the questions in the video. I'm going to do my best to answer any questions, and I will continue to update these. If there's some other questions that I need to create yet another video for this course, I will do so. So I look forward to sharing my journey developing this MIDI controller with you all.